This is an off-the-tongue podcast.
They're going like this, saying, hey, what's your reach, bro? We were trying to get you on the basketball team as a motherfucking star forward. He's gonna go, my reach is fucking 4 foot tall, bro.
So you know, this is how I know you're dumb, right? Well, we're in there. Timer started.
Big head.
I do got a big head. What up?
Headphones weren't working.
Yeah. I think my ears grew about 3 inches.
Is it like Pinocchio, but with the ears?
So you calling me a liar, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, dude. We got a story today about something I'm not lying about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I got a quick question.
Okay. This is I'm stuttering. What?
Why? I'm curious.
Okay.
A couple reasons.
Okay, now wait. Time out. Is this a real question? Is this a dad joke question?
No, it isn't.
Is this about me?
Listen.
Is this a question about me? Is it a question about life?
No, it's a question about life, actually.
Okay,
it's
all right.
a question about life,
I'm here
English,
for it.
and why I've never thought about this before.
Oh, no, this is bad.
Hershey's.
Okay.
The chocolate, right?
This is, it's always about candy.
But listen, hear me out.
All right.
First off.
This is bad.
It's called Hershey.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Why
With a Y at the end.
Why is there a Y at the end?
Because they have a Y chromosome.
And not only on top of that,
have the Y
it's not
chromosome.
Hershey. It's Hershey's.
Yeah.
So it's a Y apostrophe S.
Okay.
Where do they do that at?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
So why are we saying Hershey?
It's a town.
Adding a Y and then throwing an apostrophe S, and we're breaking all types of fucking English language.
What? When it's the name of a town, that's what it's named after.
But this is a candy. We didn't have to rock it like the town.
But when the town is a proper name, you don't change it to like an IES.
It's not a proper name, though.
It is of the town.
No, why is there a Y at the end? It's Hershey. Hershey. There's no Y. It'd be Hershey.
Now, so you're talking about spelling. This is what we're talking about.
Why is there a Y?
We cannot.
Who does silent Ys?
There's silent Gs.
There is. Who does silent Ys?
It's not silent. It's in there. You just don't pronounce it, bro.
So it's silent. Oh, yeah. Way to just flip that definition around, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not wrong.
But I'm just saying. Hershey, right?
Hershey's.
It'd be Hershey.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, we have no grounds to talk about spelling. We can't spell 5th grade spelling words.
How do you spell her?
But why are you...
How do you spell her?
So why are you thinking...
Time out. Listen, stop trying to steer away.
It's H-E-R and S-H-E, whatever.
Thank you.
Why are you attributing this to a woman? Why is the candy a woman?
Because that just threw me off. It was Hershey. It's not. It was invented by a dude.
Yeah, but it was invented after the town was named Hershey.
Okay.
It's Hershey, Pennsylvania, and they made candy, and they were like, we should call it, this is the candy of Hershey. So this is Hershey's candy.
Okay, so why the fuck was it? No.
That's somebody's last name or something.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
Look it up. Google. Somebody's named Hershey, bro.
Probably,
but
that's not... I'm not Googling nothing.
I know we don't have a producer.
That's why we're rocking this the way that it is.
This is a bad
start. We're going in blind.
This is a very obvious answer.
But no, I think
and you're not accepting it.
Then who came up with Hershey, Pennsylvania then and decided to throw the Y on it? They should be slapped because they done fucked up a lot of things now, including chocolate.
Let me ask you something. How did things used to be named? Way back in the day, way in like the 1800s, 1700s.
I don't know. I wasn't back then.
It was named by the people that controlled the land. So that is somebody's name that came from fucking Scotland or somewhere else, and they traveled over here. They claimed that spot. They said, this is Hershey. And then they made fucking chocolate, dude. It's real easy, bro.
Really?
So what you're doing to this argument right now is you're introducing Common Core to this argument. Oh. This is a very simple argument.
Why you gotta bring up Common Core,
This is a very simple argument, bro.
Why do you gotta bring up Common Core?
Because you don't understand it. and it's extra steps, and it's stupid, which is what your argument is currently. It's extra steps and it's stupid, because there's a very simple answer to this. I think I win. Did I win?
You lost.
I think I win.
You lost.
Welcome to the show, guys. I guess that's how we're starting. We're starting arguing about intelligence. I feel like we get into this on every episode.
I feel like I have a lot of intelligence.
I feel like you're lacking a lot of intelligence.
I have a lot of it.
Which is why you forgot the word lacking in your sentence, because
I have a lot of it.
You have none.
I have a lot of intelligence, like a microbiologist.
You just said you have a lot of intelligence.
You
didn't finish it. You didn't finish it.
Yeah. Like a microbiologist. They've got a lot of intelligence.
Not always.
A lot of them do. Whatever. Read up on it. I went and saw one.
You what?
I went and saw one.
A microbiologist.
Yeah, they're bigger than I thought.
I can't say.
I know. Dude. Whatever. Hey, they stopped.
What, mowing?
Yeah.
Bro.
What?
So I've been thinking.
Oh, God. Here we go.
I've been thinking a lot lately.
And you thought I started off bad with an argument. Now you're starting off with, I've been thinking.
Okay, so.
Now we're all doomed. What are your thoughts, Adam?
So I just been thinking about the Earth, right? This is a real life question, okay? This is a real life question,
yes,
okay?
The flat Earth.
Yes. So that's kind of what I'm saying, because, you know, the, just so the people know, the Earth is 70% water, right?
Yeah, I thought it was more than that.
Well, it's like,
I thought it was like 75.
Okay, we'll say 75, 80, whatever, right up there,
I don't know.
right?
I thought it was a shit.
I think you're thinking about the body. We're talking about
that
Earth,
could be
bro.
it.
Okay, so
one and the same thing.
Yeah, because we are nature.
Damn right.
So
shout out nature.
It's just interesting how like the Earth has so much water, and it's like uncarbonated. Like you were talking about that of this, like none of the water is carbonated at all.
Yeah,
it's so weird.
But you got like your different like salts and.
Yeah, but like so
why would water be carbonated? You've got to make carbonation.
Well, so it's technically flat. Right? So the Earth is flat.
The
Earth is flat is what I'm saying.
Majority of the Earth is flat, technically. 70 to 75% of the Earth is flat?
I mean, we're talking some hills and
facts.
stuff. Yeah, so 70% of the Earth is flat.
Okay.
And that's all I'm saying. It's like, who's been lying to us this whole time?
That the Earth is round?
Yeah. Fucking idiots. They never ran like a carbonation test on the water.
I don't know why I hate you more right now.
Why?
For bringing up this topic or for your logic behind it being so spot on, though?
Yeah. I mean, it's flat.
I feel like we just...
You can't argue
I feel
with
like
that.
we just talked about carbonation, and this is literally off the dome.
Yeah.
I can tell it's off the dome.
Well, because
there's no thought behind this.
No, not much. No.
There's zero thought behind this.
There's like one thought behind it.
You.
And it's like bubbles.
You're
know?
a thought.
That's... I try to be a thought. Too ugly, though.
That's why you a thought.
No, but like, yeah, it's like... I don't know, scientists, and you know me, like we talked about, I'm a big science guy, right?
Yeah, you're like Bill Nye the science.
Bill Nye
the science
diatribe.
Guy, bro.
I don't know what that word means, but it rhymes.
Yeah, guy tribe.
The diatribe.
Diatribe.
That means something.
You're part of the guy tribe.
He-Man Woman Haters Club.
That's right.
Not no she-hers.
No she-hers.
Man, that's gonna get clipped. That sounds so bad now.
No hershers.
No, yeah, no.
No,
mind.
her, shay.
We're XYs over here. We're XYs. We're not just Ys, bro. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like.
I guess you gotta say it like that for it to make sense for the spelling. Hershey.
So it's fucking Forrest Gump?
Hell yeah, it is. Box of chocolates. Not only is it a box of chocolates, but it's a motherfucking Hershey.
Hershey box of chocolates.
It's like my box of Hershey.
Maybe that's why her name was Jenny.
Jenny.
Because it's
was
like
running for. Jenny said, "Run, Forrest, for the Hershey."
I don't think he was running
for
chocolate.
Get it for Jenny. Get the Hershey for Jenny. Run, Forrest, run.
I don't think he was doing it for the chocolate, bro. Well, I think he was doing it to not get his
ass
beat.
It depends on which Forrest Gump you watched.
Okay, you watching a Dark Web Gump, bro? Dark Web Gump? You watching a Dark Web Gump, bro?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Like the Trigga Finga Tricep, bro?
Yeah, dedicated to Hershey Jenny.
Jenny the Hershey.
Jenny Hershey.
Jenny's the Hershey of my heart, bro.
Jenny's last name's Hershey.
Oh, Jenny Hershey.
Yeah.
Wow.
He ran all the way to Pennsylvania.
The fuck? I think he was in D.C. That's like right by there.
Man, it could be. Yeah.
Could be, you know.
See, he was running for fucking months.
We clearly know our geography.
Days, years. How long did he run for? Ever.
What, 500 miles, and then he ran 500 more or something? They made a song about it?
No, that would be I would walk 500.
Well, yeah, but he was like...
Forrest ran.
No, he didn't run. He jogged.
He ran.
You know, and a jog is more on the line of a walk than a run. You know what I mean? Because a jog's like 2 mile an hour. Or no, a jog's like 5 mile an hour. A walk is 3 mile an hour.
No, it's technically kind of like if you play Price is Right rules, because your jog is, you know, slight running, which is over a walk, which means the walk is now eliminated.
Okay.
And you're still under a run.
Yeah, but you're talking under a run by like
so
3 times though.
Doesn't even matter.
Because like if
doesn't even matter.
But let me
doesn't even matter.
But let me tell you
doesn't
this,
even matter.
Because it's like
doesn't even matter.
I get what you mean.
Doesn't even matter, son. Doesn't even matter, son. What?
I love.
What?
First
Rap,
of all,
take 1, 2
anytime.
off the dome. Doesn't even matter, son.
Trigga Finga Tricep.
Trigga Finga Tricep. Doesn't even matter, son.
So I love how every time we bring up numbers, and I have a number and you have a number, no matter what, you bring up
6.
the Price is Right. You bring it up. You said, well, the Price is Right rule.
Dude, you didn't watch Price is Right rule?
I mean, I did, but
that
like,
shit is life rule,
I also
bro.
don't...
That shit is a rule of life.
Every time I see a number, I don't automatically think of fucking The Price is Right, bro.
Why
Bob
not?
Barker. Because I don't.
You hating on Bob Barker?
A little bit. He tried to come at
mean,
fucking Happy
different.
Gilmore, bro.
The price is wrong, bitch, at that time, but
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get your fucking pet spayed or neutered, bro.
What?
Bob Barker always supported that shit on Price is Right, bro.
Did he?
Yeah, every fucking dude.
I don't know. I didn't.
You are not a true Price is Right fan.
Because I went to school because I wasn't a degenerate like you, dude. I missed the Price is Right because I'm at school learning.
You ain't never heard of reruns?
Not at fucking 5 p.m. We watching Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, son. We learning up in this house.
True.
We ain't playing no spin game, no mountain game, no drop the thing game. Nah, fuck that. We talk about
Plinko.
geography, bro.
Don't get it twisted. Plinko.
Yeah, we play Plinko on the couch, bro. For real shit, dude.
For real shit.
We putting money down, son. We putting quarters, we putting dimes, son.
Yeah.
Come at me, boy.
Whatever, you flat earth fucker.
Hey, I proved it. That's all I'm saying. So, I do want to talk about... Why do we do this? This is how we start every episode lately. This is bad.
No, what's bad is that... what's bad is that your facts are so fucking logical and make sense.
Yeah.
About whatever percentage of the water.
So listen to this. So what you just said is my facts are very logical, right? And it makes sense, right? And what we attributed your facts to was Common Core, which is stupid and dumb and redundant and doesn't bring any relevant information to the conversation. So it's like, I think that's the dynamic of the show.
Oh, is it?
I think it's like facts versus Common Core is basically our show. And it's like Common Core is just like taking a beating every week with all their intelligence over there.
You're a fucking punk.
I love it.
Whatever. Flat earther.
Well, we got to talk about this.
Do we?
This creature.
Ooh, I love creatures.
That was in my house. I know you do, bro.
Because I got a story after the creature that was in your house. So
there was a creature in my house, and...
What'd you do?
It was scary as shit. I'm not going to lie. Because, dude, so it's... At this point, by the time you guys are hearing this is like a week and a half ago. But I've kept it on the shelf. I told you about it a little bit, and I don't think I told anybody else about it just because I wanted to save it for the show. But, so this is Sunday night. This is the day that we recorded the last episode.
Okay.
So it's that night. Harper's with her mom, thankfully. And I'm up all night. I'm playing Call of Duty. Been back on my game and shit a little bit, you know, rampaging. With your boy. With your boy.
Yeah.
Yeti Clan Saint.
Come at us.
You gotta stop yelling, bro. That hurts so bad.
I'm sorry.
But, so there's a fucking creature in my house. So I'm up till like, it's like 2:33 in the morning, right?
Yep.
And I finally go to bed. And I'm laying there. I'm like on my phone or I don't know. But I'm just laying there. And I hear up in the corner. And I'm like, the fuck is that?
Sound like a damn squirrel.
Well, yeah. But like, so where we live, I mean, there's a lot of noise all the time. I'm right by a hospital. My fridge makes some weird noises. It's an old house. So like, I've heard some weird noises, but it's like whatever.
You got Shelly chilling.
Yeah, Shelly's around. Shout out to Goat. But I hear some noises, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like kind of looking up, and it's dark, right? Because I'm in bed. I'm like, I don't know. And then I just see fly across the fucking ceiling to the other side, and I'm like,
fucking Bruce Wayne.
I'm like, what the hell is that? Yeah, dude, the Batman fucking tried to get me, dude, because I'm a criminal. Yeah, dude. So he's there. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck was that? Did I just think of that? Like, what just happened?
Am I dreaming?
Yeah, I'm like, is this a lucid dream? Can I control this? Am I the Batman? And I got my phone flashlight out, up in the corner. Boom, fucking bat, bro. Probably like, that size.
All right.
I'm using that symbol on purpose. Wink, wink.
Over.
Well, I was thinking something else. But it's a pretty big-ass bat. And so I'm like, fuck, what do I do? So the first thing I think of is Tommy Boy. Did you ever see Tommy Boy with David Spade and Chris Farley? And they get like the sheets?
Yes.
And I'm like, I can't do that myself. Like,
what am I going to do?
My wingspan's right here. It's like attacking me the whole time, right? Like, I can't do that.
Am I going to put it over my head and go blind?
Right. And I'm like, I'm not going in head down. Like, what is this? Do I need a helmet? Like, what's going on now? And so I'm like, I can't do that. It's, like I said, 2:33 in the morning. I think that's why I texted you. And I texted Jerry. I was like, do you happen to be awake by chance? Because I kind of need some help. Like, I didn't say anything. I was like, are you awake by chance? Like, I don't know what to do here. So
it'd be fantastic. Hey, babe, I gotta go to Adam's real quick. It's 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, I know. We're on a bat excursion.
I feel like, yeah.
I feel like she'd be all right.
And shout out to both of you guys because I know you would come.
Absolutely.
You'd be like, fuck, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, dude. What do I need to bring? A bucket?
Right? Yeah. Like I don't know. I don't know what to bring. So
you see me come over fucking body armored up, bro.
Right.
Already.
Hey, bring me an extra helmet.
I got fucking Caden's mask on so the shit can't get my face.
Right. But so I'm like, what am I, dude? It's 3 a.m. So I open both doors downstairs, and they're basically in line with each other through the kitchen, like the front door and the back door. And I have to try to explain this so people can picture it. But the bat is up here in like where I'm sleeping, like the guest kind of, or the other dining room type area type thing. So it's up in the corner. And those aren't huge ceilings, but they're 10, 12-foot ceilings.
Yeah.
So I can't like get up there with a box. I don't have a ladder. I'm like, what am I going to do? So what I did was open both the doors, and I'm just in my boxers, and I realized this about an hour in, that I'm naked but just in my boxers. And I get a broom, and I reach around my cabinets. So I'm in the kitchen.
Harper just sleeping?
Harper's with her mom,
oh,
thankfully.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Dude,
I forgot you said that.
Oh, I'm so fucking glad.
I forgot you said that. My bad.
Because this was a problem. And Daddy didn't know what to do. So
didn't want to have Harper seeing Daddy freak out.
Well, I wasn't freaking out, but she would definitely be freaking out and make it so much worse. But so I reached through my cabinets into this room and kind of bang on like the wall. I was banging on the floor a little bit just to get some vibrations basically up to it.
Yeah.
And it would fly, right? And it would fly into the living room. And what I was doing was I was crouching in the living room, basically like in the hallway of the kitchen in the living room. And I had the door open, and I have this broom, and I'm trying to like
swing it out the door.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hit it, but I'm trying to wave it like out the door, like go
that way.
Yeah, and it would fly around for like 30 seconds back through all these rooms, and every time I'd hear it coming, and I'm like, go, and then it and go back, and I'm like, no! And then he'd go up there again, and I'd be like, okay. Go! Like, dude, I was looking like a fucking maniac, and I realized that at this point it's 4 a.m. I've been doing this for an hour. I'm exhausted because I'm in a crouched position, running around my house, swinging my arms.
In my boxers.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. In a house that's pretty dark, but you can definitely still see in it, and my whole front porch light is on, and my whole front door is open, and I'm 6 feet from inside my front door, crouching with a broom, swinging. They don't know there's a bat in there.
Now, mind you, this is the one spot where when you open the door,
you can see.
Yeah,
it's straight there. That's the only spot you can see is this hallway.
In the 15% of the view that you have,
yeah,
it's right there where you're at.
Yeah, and I'm just every 30 seconds, and then walking away. Dude, and at like 4 a.m, I realized, like, I need to go put some fucking clothes on. Like, I don't know if any of my neighbors have seen this.
I'm over here looking like I'm tripping on some shit.
I look like a fucking crackhead, which is normal for the area, let's be honest. And
I was just trying to fit in with the neighborhood.
I'm just trying to get some homies, bro. And in the form of humans, not bats, though. But so I basically it keeps stopping back in my bedroom, right? Keep stopping. So I keep doing it, and eventually, like, I army crawl basically into my room, like, because it's like right here. I grab some shorts and and I go get dressed, and I'm like, okay, now what do I do? I looked up, like, what is it? Is it pest control? I don't think that's the right word, but
I think so, yeah.
So, like animal control or something like that, whatever it is. And it was like, Mansfield, here's the number. We're open 24/7. Give us a call. But then it had, like, rates will vary. And I'm like, fuck, you got to pay for that, obviously. Like, I just wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah. I just want somebody to get this bat out.
Yeah. Dude, for real. And like, eventually I called and get through the automated system. And it's like, we are closed. We're open at 8 a.m. And I'm like, you son of a bitch.
All right. Fucking 24/7, motherfuckers.
Well, it was 4 a.m. on a Sunday/Monday morning. So it's like, if anybody's going to sleep, that's probably the time. Right before Monday. But yeah, so like, it's going crazy. It's flying way less over time, right?
It's probably exhausted too.
Yeah, dude, and that's exactly what it was, because I kept doing it, and now it's not jumping at the broom hitting the floor or the wall.
Used to it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, that keeps happening and I'm fine, So I'm like, fuck, what do I do now? Like, I can't get up there to even try to put a box on it. Like,
you should have just caught it.
Yeah, okay.
With your hands.
Okay. No. You fucking ninja. I bet Caden would have. Shout out to him.
He'd be trying to help me through the house.
But eventually I started, like, with the bristled end of the brush, like, I had to get really close to it to get it to fly. And eventually, like, I was, like, touching it, and it wasn't moving, and I was like, fuck, like, what do I do now?
Now what?
Yeah.
Now he's too used to it.
Yeah, because now it's above my bed. Like, I'm not sleeping here.
With a bat above my head.
4 a.m. I have to work the next day at, like, 8, and I'm like, I have to get at least a little bit of sleep. So I grab my blanket and my pillow, and I basically sleep on the couch for the night.
With one eye open.
It wasn't moving as long as I wasn't bothering it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get some sleep.
But the door's open still?
The back door's open.
Okay.
The front door's closed, obviously.
All right.
I'm not going to do that. But I honestly kept it open for a little while before I went to sleep to see if, like, honestly, like, if a cop rolled by, to be like, why is that door wide open?
Yeah. Like,
and then maybe make a lap and be like, it's still open, like, and come in and be like, can you help me catch this fucking bat? like that was also, like, going through my mind. Like, I'll keep the door open.
Somebody's going to stop and wonder why this door's open.
Right. I need your help, man.
And then I'm going to recruit them.
And then I'm going to look like a crackhead because I'm like, can you help me catch this bat? It's in here in the back of my house. Please come in. And they're going to be like, what the fuck?
I have a phobia of bats, all right?
I'm sweating, like, look exhausted, like, been awake for like 22 hours or something. Yeah, I'm going to look fucked up.
Oh, shit.
So, I guess luckily they didn't come. But I called my dad the next day, and I was like, hey, can I get your help? And he's like, with what? And I was like, a bat? And he's like, what? So I explained to him, like, I don't know where it came from and whatever. And eventually he came over. He brought a ladder. We cut a 12-pack of Pepsi, like in half basically, and used it. And he got up there. I'm going to be honest, I didn't do it. He got up there and put it over the bat at like noon the next day. Put it over it, and then we like slid some cardboard in it. Yeah. And that bat was not having that. He was not happy. In the box, dude, it was like, yeah. And my dad even said that. He's like, he is not happy right now.
He's not happy at all.
So, eventually scooped it off and threw it in the backyard. But, like, dude, it was a wild, wild time. And I don't want that to happen again.
And never again. Yeah. Never again with that.
It was super scary at first because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. It got close to me a couple times. But after, like, it flew back and forth, like, 4 or 5 times, I was like, okay, like, I'm fine. Like, I'm calm. But I'm just frustrated trying to swing this thing out. I got all the lights on. Somebody said when it's flying near a door online, they said when it's flying near a door, put, like, beans, throw, like, little beans or, like, pieces of rice.
Is that what the hell's on your stairs outside?
No, I don't know what that is.
I was like, did you try this one?
I noticed that, too. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that this morning. But, no, but, yeah, so I didn't have anything. So this is so embarrassing. I shouldn't have even brought this up. So they were saying do that because what it'll do is it'll sound like insects. And the bat will hear it and go with the sonar or whatever, and, go after it, right? And they said make sure it's in the dark. So I turned all the lights off outside. And I was trying that. But I don't have any fucking rice. I don't have any, like, dried beans or, like, coffee beans or, I don't have anything like that. I'm like, what is small that I can throw out there that's, like, that's going to not...
make some noise.
Yeah, and it's not, like, something that's just going to, like, piece of trash or anything. It'll be food or it'll dissolve or whatever. I'm like, what can I throw out there? And the only thing I had was Froot Loops. So I had a handful of Froot Loops, swinging the bat through Froot Loops out my front door. It did not work. It didn't work.
Dude, if only you had some Count Chocula, bro.
Dude, yeah, it might have worked.
That shit might have worked better.
But
that shit might have worked better.
So that was an adventure on a Sunday night.
Crazy, dude.
That's crazy. It was so nuts. Cause, like, honestly, think of this.
I've been in that predicament.
Have you?
Not with a bat.
Okay.
But I got one.
Okay.
So
I was gonna say, what are you gonna do? Now think of this with me by myself though.
Yeah. And
I can't fucking reach the ceiling.
I feel you.
So what are you gonna do?
I feel you.
Except look like a crackhead.
Trust me. You ready for this one?
All right.
I got you.
All right.
So when we lived in Gallion, it was me, Danielle, and Jaslyn, right?
Okay.
This was pre-Caden. And I don't think we had Pugsley yet. We might have. But we come home. It's in the afternoon, right? And Danielle and Jazzy, I'm the last one in, and they go into the living room. And it's like a big, like almost like my house now.
Right.
Like it's squared.
Right.
So you can, like, walk around everywhere.
Right.
And then, so you walk into the kitchen, and then if you go to the right, it'll be, like, a hallway with the bathroom, and then both of our rooms.
Okay.
And then it'll go into, like, the living room right there. And then on the other side, it's, like, a kitchen dining room area, and then the living room again. So they walk in there and go to sit down, and a fucking bird flies out of nowhere. Right? They take off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And
I hate birds. I'm going to be clear. I fucking hate birds.
We did have Pugsley because so it was
Is he chasing the bird?
No, Jazz and Pugs, Jazz's room, Danielle, our room.
Yeah, Pugs isn't a guard dog, bro.
They did. Mind you, I'm the last one in the house.
You don't know what happened.
I have no idea. All I know is
right.
Doors close.
Right.
And then I hear, there's a bird. And I go,
there's a bird.
What?
Wait, what?
So I walk in, I'm still in the kitchen. This shit's in the living room.
Now, but this is daytime, though.
This is daytime, yeah.
Thankful. Dude, it's not 3 a.m.
No,
crackhead time.
not 3 a.m. So, and it's like a big open living room, too. And I'm like, fuck, dude, it's a bird.
Right.
Like, they just fly. They don't really chill.
Right.
So, I go and I try to find the bird. And I thought he was, like, behind the curtain. And I'm like, all right. And I, like, open the curtain. He flies away, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I got to get the door open. So I'm keeping an eye on the bird. It's like over here. I'm going to open up the door. And as soon as I open up the door, poof, another bird. There's 2 fucking birds in the house, bro.
Oh, no, dude.
And I'm out here solo dolo with nothing, just trying to get the door open.
Man.
And I'm like,
I don't know why, but a bat is scarier than 1 bird. But 2 birds, I got nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, keep
So
going.
I literally, to your point, I had to open up both doors.
Right.
So I got both doors open, and I'm like, what do I do?
What do I do? Like,
so I just start, like, trying to get him close to the door, and then I'm like, and I just try to, like, flock at him.
Yeah.
I'm like,
get out of here, you.
Dude, like, after 20 minutes of just trying to fucking maneuver him out of there, they finally get out. But I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, but to get almost fucking flown into by a second bird that you have no idea about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, dude.
That's crazy.
We had crazy stuff happen at Galleon. The
Yeah.
first time Danielle turned the heater on,
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
bro, a bird must have gotten, like, into the pipes or something of that nature, right? She was home. I wasn't even home when
You
this
haven't
one
said
happened.
something of that nature in a long time. You used to say it a lot.
But she had turned it on, and poof, fucking feathers came out from the vent, dude.
Yeah.
She's like, I have no idea what to do.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious. That's amazing.
Yeah, but I was like, oh my God. I could
Dude.
only imagine. So yeah, some crazy shit happened.
That would
in
make me
Galleon.
laugh so fucking hard.
Yeah.
I'm not,
R.I.P.
obviously.
to that bird, apparently, but
Yeah, well, yeah. Like, so, you know, I grew up in the country, so, like, even with this bat and, like, with the birds and stuff and, like, whatever, even insects and spiders, I don't kill them. I try to catch them or put them on, like, all you got to do is get an envelope, dude, and just put it out. It'll crawl on it and just throw it outside. So I don't.
Now it depends. If you scare the shit out of me, I'm killing you.
Well, it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
But even with the bat, like, I wasn't ever angry at the bat. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean? He's just trying to chill. But that's the difference, too, with the bat is they're trying to chill in the house.
Yeah.
The bird's trying to get out.
Yeah.
But the bat had no intention of getting out.
This is nice.
But, yeah, so, like, I grew up, like, never hurting animals, like, trying not to or whatever. Obviously, sometimes you might have to. But, like, dude, but, like, that kind of shit's still hilarious to me. Mm-hmm. That a bird just exploded in your furnace.
Yeah.
And then, like, there's one where this was probably, had to be 10 years ago at this point. I'm just driving down a back road in Belleville, going wherever. I have no idea. There's a truck in front of me. And I'm in, like, I must have been in my Cavalier at the time. And we're just driving, right? And I see 2 squirrels run out in front of the truck, right? I see 1 squirrel make it to the other side. So I'm like, okay, there was one, and I'm looking back to the truck, and, like, what the fuck happened? The second squirrel, he got hit, but it's a sad day. He got hit by the back tire, okay? Now, the back tire is rolling like this down the road, like tires do, right?
Yeah.
So it rolled like this, and when the squirrel got to about here, he just continued to launch straight up. So in front of me, I see this happen. I'm like, one, what? Poof. And it's just in the air. And I'm driving, and I'm looking through my sunroof at the squirrel just above me.
Like a fucking movie.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then, like, it never hit me or anything like that. So, like,
Literally jumped your car.
yeah, I'm sure it's dead.
Oh,
but
probably.
But yeah, it was like, and I was like, okay, one, and I'm like, what the fuck? Dude,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
crazy.
Squirrels are dumb.
Squirrels are dumb.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, they're the hardest hardest animals to avoid in the road.
Right.
They truly are, because they are the dumbest. They do not make up their mind.
They're definitely risking things.
Yeah. Now, you may have a deer that'll stop on either side, but when the deer's crossing the road, the deer's going to be crossing the road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
He's not going to just stop in the fucking middle and be like, hey, hi.
Dude.
I should not go.
Jerry, shout out bingo cards. Jerry has had 3 or 4 vehicles damaged by deer, okay? Mm-hmm. All of them hit the side of his car.
I had one do that.
They never hit the front. He doesn't hit them. They freak out and
hit him.
And hit him in the side.
That shit happened to me, dude.
It's happened to like 3 or 4 of his cars.
It's some scary shit, dude.
It's nuts. Because they're, what, 200 pounds, 300 pounds, maybe even more?
Probably.
Depending on what they are, if they're a buck or whatever.
Because I'm telling you, one hit me, dude, and it's scary. You can be as cautious as you want, and they're like, okay, I'm good, I'm clear.
Right.
And you start going, you don't even have to be going that fast, and then all of a sudden, boom, you
it
hear
does so much.
Well, luckily, it didn't really damage my shit, but, dude, it scared me. Oh,
why is
look
this
at her.
Don't look at her.
I gotta sneeze.
Do it. I'll do this shout out to our Patreon producers before we forget. That wasn't a sneeze, bro.
I think it's because I thought about it.
Okay. All right.
And I brought it into real life.
Okay. We'll say so. Shout out to our Patreon producers and everybody on the Patreon. We appreciate you guys so much.
Yes, thank you.
Our Patreon producers are Taylor, Tom, Barili, Joel, Sarah, Steve, Anthony, Jeremiah, Twitch.tv/EvilTony, and the Teacher Dummy Podcast. We appreciate all you guys.
Thank you all.
It's $1 a month, guys. Hit us up. It's literally like buying each of us a Red Bull or something once or twice a year. Like that's literally the cost.
That's all we need.
Yeah, just like one Red Bull for the whole year, each, and that's all we need, bro.
Or let us sponsor you to support us.
Something like that. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, that was a bakerism right there.
Yeah, it was something.
I don't know where that was going.
Go.
But we also want to shout out our boy, Nate Collins. Yes, sir. Whenever you're here down in sunny Mansfield, Ohio.
Was that good? Was that a good one?
That was a good one.
Right,
I like it.
Was it sexy?
It was.
All right.
Very, very.
I'm on my Matthew McConaughey.
But yeah, if you over here in Mansfield, Ohio, come visit your boy Nate Collins over on 4th Street at Spitzer.
Do it.
Get yourself a new whip. No credit, good credit, bad credit, any type of credit. Our boy Nate's going to hook you up.
He will do that.
That's right. Not only is he going to hook you up with that new whip, he going to hook you up with a free car wash.
Really? Just like one?
No, plural. Didn't let me finish.
Okay, well.
Free car washes.
Okay, well, you said a car wash.
Car shees.
Car shees, okay. How many car shees am I getting?
Free for the life of the vehicle, my friend.
No way.
Yes, you keep that whip looking sexy clean all day long, every day, 3 times a day, even if you want to. That's fine. Do it. Hit your boy Nate up at 419-961-4581. You heard that. If not, here it is again. Nate Collins, 419-961-4581. Do it.
I gotta say, those were the worst ads we've ever done.
Yes.
That's all right. What up? No, but for real, shout out to Nate, though, because, like, he actually just hit me up a couple days ago, kind of more out of the blue, and said, and, like, checked in, like, hey, man, how's it going? How you been? Like, just wanting to check in on you. And I was like, damn, dude.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, so shout out Nate. He is for real. We say it every week, but he's for real a great guy.
He is.
Definitely consider going to him.
Hit him up.
But I mean, I got some current events, bro.
Let's do it. Run it. I'm ready.
If we can,
I'm current.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know, bro.
I saw a picture. I liked it.
It's because it's a dinosaur and you're a 4-year-old.
Yes. Are we talking about it?
Yeah,
yes.
Dude. So, a 113 million year old dinosaur tracks were uncovered after a drought dries up in a Texas river.
First off, you want to know something crazy?
So,
why are we still having droughts as 75% of the world's water?
Because a lot of the world is salt water and you can't drink it or you'll go crazy. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're lost at sea or whatever,
yeah,
don't.
I know about fucking pirates and shit, bro. Okay?
You're a butt pirate. But yeah, you can't drink the seawater. That's why you got to boil it and all that shit.
Yeah,
So like,
you'll go crazy and commit cannibalism.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that far, but yeah.
Obviously,
you're watching some Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the Pirates.
Johnny Depp,
or
son.
Pirates X on a certain website.
Yeah, right. You be fucking making pirates in the Caribbean.
So I don't even know what that means, dude. So, but yeah, this is 113 million year old tracks. Okay. Now the crazy thing is, this is another post. Massive dinosaur tracks have been uncovered in a dried up riverbed amid a historic drought in Vegas. This is the crazy part. Experts say the tracks belong to a 60-foot, 44-ton...
Why did you say Vegas?
Texas. Whatever. Yeah. This is a 60-foot, 44-ton dinosaur called the Sauroposeidon around 113 million years ago.
Damn.
But it's 60 foot.
Well, how big is a T-Rex?
Not that big.
T-Rex is fucking big, bro.
I don't know if it's 60 foot. That's 6 stories.
Now, is this 60 foot tall or 60 foot long?
It says a 60 foot. It just says 60 foot. Oh, I guess it doesn't say tall. But it is a 44-ton dinosaur. That's almost 100,000 pounds.
Okay, yeah. So T-Rex is up to 40 foot.
Yeah, so this
And
is
they're
1.5 T-Rexes.
Typically talking about length. Yeah, that's tough. Because it says the T-Rex could be up to 40 foot long and 12 foot high.
Okay, so it's only 12 foot tall.
Yeah.
So what the fuck's on Jurassic Park?
Well, there was also the question about that, so it's probably a lot fucking bigger. Plus, they had the whole, like,
because that's like a
hybrids
20, 30 foot
But they
T-Rex,
had, like, the
basically.
whole... What, on...
On Jurassic Park.
No, it isn't. It's got to be like a 40 foot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I know it's not 12, is my point.
12 foot high.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like 20, 30 foot tall.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Those are all hybrids. So the first one wasn't that big in Jurassic Park.
Its head was 8 foot tall. Just his head. Think of it when it was eating that dude, right? His head is taller than he is. Just his head.
Well, can you convert meters to feet for me real quick?
Yeah, it's 3.
Okay.
So what's it say?
The animatronic T-Rex that starred in Jurassic Park was 6 meters high and 12 meters long.
So it's 18 foot.
And weighed close to 6 tons.
It's probably 20 foot because a meter has a little more than 3 feet. So it's probably about 20 foot. Okay, but it's not 12 is my point. And I said 20, and I said 20, and you corrected me, and I'm right.
Raised itself to 24 feet in the air. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's not 12 feet is my point.
Well, dude, when it's walking like this, when it's fucking walking is probably what they're talking about. Now, when he gets up all pissed off and he's going up on...
Okay, so when you go to the doctor, do they ask, what's your height when you're on all fours? No, you fuck. It's when they're standing up.
Yeah, but we're talking about reach, son.
No.
So his height when he's standing normal...
Dude, a T-Rex
his height when he's standing normal, bro, is 12 foot.
Yeah,
and then when he's up there going like this, saying, hey, what's your reach, bro? We were trying to get you on the basketball team as a motherfucking star forward. He's going to go, my reach is fucking 44 tall, bro.
So, you know, this is how I know you're dumb, right? Because a T-Rex... The whole joke about the T-Rex is a fucking tiny-ass arm. You think a T-Rex can get its arms above its head? There's no way.
I'm not talking about it. That's
then all the
like
memes wouldn't work. Yeah, but then you talk about the reach. It's not about the reach. It's about the head, bro.
Yeah, but my head's not going to go up as far as his, so therefore his hands would be up here when his fucking head's up there because he's going to be... It's like a dog when they're fucking sitting down and they're stretching their back, bro. They're going to go...
Yeah, but that's not how you
and
measure a dog
taller,
either, dude.
bro. That's how you get their fucking reach, bro.
But nobody's talking about reach, bro. We're talking about height, dude.
But you're not gonna fucking measure a goddamn T-Rex the same way you would measure a dog or the same way you would measure a fucking human.
Yeah,
Then all three are gonna differentiate, bitch.
No, you're gonna measure
because it's
from
the
feet
measurement
to head. From feet to head. They're all measured from feet to head.
So when he's just walking, his head's gonna be like this, right? But then he can be like, you know what? I gotta stretch my fucking neck for a second. Then he's gonna be like,
You know
what I'm saying?
You know all about them neck stretches, don't you, boys?
Sean.
Neck stretches for life. Fuck yeah. But look at these pictures, dude. These are actual...
That shit's dope as
dinosaur
fuck.
tracks. 113 million years ago.
That's crazy, though.
Or... Well, never mind. I won't even get into that.
So but like...
You under where?
So, but you would think, though, like with rock and shit, because it's obviously in rock because they're fossils, right?
Right.
But with it being under a riverbed for
Yeah.
that long, wouldn't you think like erosion and shit would kick in?
You would think, but I mean, this is obviously a bad drought. They said it's one of the worst droughts in like Texas or whatever. But even with it being a drought, for it to dry up that much, to go completely dry like this, the water probably wasn't all that high. It probably was, I mean, at most, maybe 5-6 feet at most, I would think. So the erosion's not going to do anything like a big river like the Ohio River will do or whatever through mountains and shit.
Why? Because it's not like running.
It's not as fierce. Yeah, it's probably a calm stream. Because this is a.
But still, you would think about it. Even if it is just a calm stream, it's been there for fucking how long?
But maybe it came after this. You know what I mean?
After what?
Maybe the tracks were there and the water came 20 million years ago.
Yeah,
maybe it wasn't a river then.
You're right about that. And maybe rocks formed over that shit.
Right. You never know. Yeah, maybe they were all filled in with other rocks and stuff, and that got taken away when it.
So my thing is, did they find them just like that, or is that after like excavation?
Probably after a little bit of excavation.
That shit's dope though, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And that's in Texas. Dries up after Texas River.
Yes. It's dope, dude.
Yeah.
113 million years ago. But my thing was the 60 foot. Even if it's 60 foot long, I mean, how long is a school bus? Probably 30 foot, maybe?
30 maybe.
Something like that.
Well, so
it's 2 school buses long, if it's even talking about length.
So the trailers on the back of like semis and shit, they're 53 footers.
Right. Okay, yeah. So he's as big,
a little bit bigger than a fucking goddamn semi.
Either this way or this way. Either way.
Yeah.
Is nuts.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. Like I feel like the T-Rex was just like the first biggest meanest dinosaur.
It's not even close to being the biggest.
But that's the thing, like it was the first one, and it was like the biggest and vicious one that like people found and heard about, and that was like the biggest thing. Right. But dude, there's been so many after that. Many after that.
Yeah, dude, it's not even
now like the T-Rex ain't shit.
Right. It might still be, I think it's still up there in the sense of like predators.
Oh,
like
yeah.
It's still one of the top predators. But there's definitely Kid Rock. There's definitely bigger dinosaurs. Let me see. Let's pull these up.
Spider in the world.
I will not be looking that up.
Yeah, you were searching. Adam searches biggest D. You're good at fucking searching that one, aren't you? You fucking.
But see, the difference is when I search biggest D, it pulls up biggest dinosaur. When you search biggest D, it's like,
dude,
we know your history.
You're pulling
This is what you're pulling up.
You're pulling up some fucking herbivore, some Argentinosaurus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That is an Argentinosaurus. Good job, dude.
I can fucking read, bro.
Can you, though? Can you?
Yeah. Do you understand how many books me and Caden have read from dinosaurs?
Wow. So this length is 98 to 130 feet and weighs anywhere from 110,000 to 220,000 pounds.
But he ain't going to do shit because he's an herbivore. He's just going to fucking step on you because he can't see you.
There we go. Carnivorous dinosaurs.
He's not going to be able to see you because of all the clouds in the sky.
So
this 100-foot ass.
So these are the biggest carnivores. So these are the biggest predators.
Those are the meat eating?
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
just
dude.
Making sure you did.
Look, I know we're doing a lot of 4th grade trivia today, but
yeah?
one of us is following along pretty well. The
Would
others
they be even more vicious if they were the top 10 omnivores?
No, it wouldn't.
Why? You gotta get a little bit
plant-based.
of fucking plants with your meat, bro.
You're dumb.
Omnivores are gonna eat anything, bro.
Okay, so number 10 is the Cretaceous. Oh wait, the Delta
Oh
Dromaeus.
my gosh!
I was doing the time period.
Yeah, you were.
But that's 44 feet at number 10. So let's see.
Let's do that one. Number 6.
This is 46.
Dude, say number 6's name.
Gigantosaurus
Not
is
5,
also
6.
46.
Say it.
Well, how about you? How about you say it, dude?
All right. It's the Oh, wait, hold on. It's far away. Carcharodontosaurus.
Carcharodontosaurus, bro.
Charizard.
Pikachu.
I thought that was a Spinosaurus.
Sigilmasasaurus. Wow, that's crazy. 47. So these are all about 45 feet long.
Espionage.
This is 50-foot Empentarius. Is that a... Whoa. Oh, the T-Rex is number 2.
Oh, yeah,
51 feet long. Okay. So then...
Spinosaurus. Those things are fucking vicious, bro, because they're more water-based.
So then, but
they
why...
They are fucking vicious.
Yeah, for sure. But if this is number 1 at 60 feet long, why isn't the Sauroposeidon on this list, bro? If it's also 60 feet.
Maybe because it was not well known about. They just fucking found out about it.
Nah, but you can't.
Even Jurassic Park don't know about that shit, bro.
You can't make a new dinosaur by just the tracks. You have to know about it, bro.
Do you though?
Yeah, you do. Where was that? That was on Instagram, wasn't it?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just big and shit, dude. I'm telling you right now, the Spinosaurus will fuck things up.
Hold on, I gotta keep talking. I gotta try to spell this.
Because the thing is with the Spinosaurus, dude, with it being water based, it can get away from everything. It's got fresh fucking can get fish, and then it can go on land and you know what I'm saying, mess some people up too.
Whoa! So Sauroposeidon means the lizard earthquake god. That's crazy.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because Poseidon, I heard that obviously.
And obviously it was a long neck that they found.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be vicious.
Oh, so he's not a carnivore on that list, right? We were just looking at carnivores. Yep. But yeah, okay. So this is.
What did you look up when you looked up the top 10?
Well, we did the top 10 dinosaurs, and then you said it's a meat-eating one, so we did carnivorous.
Yeah.
To look up the biggest
carnivorous. We should see
carnivorous.
the most deadliest dinosaurs.
I feel like that would be the same thing, right?
Not really.
I guess you could kill out of defense, or whatever. Yeah. Hold on. So.
Bet you a Triceratops will fuck you up.
Oh, yeah. Where'd this go? So, they could reach 54 to 59 feet in height with its neck extended, which is making it one of the tallest known dinosaurs, with an estimated length of 90 to 112 feet. So it's 100 foot long and 60 foot tall.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. So it is 60 foot tall.
Yeah.
So think of this. This is what? 4 buses in length and 2 buses in height.
Yep.
That's how tall and massive this thing is.
Dude, the long necks were insane just to begin with.
That's crazy.
Even like the little ones, they fucking tower up there.
That's crazy. All right, well,
insane in the membrane.
We're obviously talking about kid shit. We're doing fucking 4-year-old stuff.
Are we getting into real life stuff now?
So this kind of, we got to play this on here because I don't think the TV's volume's up. But this is what a black hole sounds like. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What do you think of that, dude?
I think that sounds dope.
That's what a black hole sounds like. NASA
it's going to take you to another dimension, so why wouldn't it sound all crazy like?
Yeah, it's got to sound, it's nuts because if you think about it, it's obviously like sucking everything in, right? So it's got to have some type of like almost a vacuum sound, I guess, more or less.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, once you get to the bottom of a black hole, there's no color or light or sound or anything. So this is, I don't know, this is like, I don't even know.
What's because you never make it to the end of a black hole?
Well, I think you die if you do.
No, you get
smushed. You get
teleported out.
So you think black holes are wormholes?
Yeah.
Okay, go on that for a minute.
I'm just saying, I feel like it's a fucking portal, bro.
Okay, but why? Why do you think it's a portal?
Because we don't know anything about it. Listen to it.
Okay.
At the bottom of it, it doesn't have sound or anything like that, right? But at the beginning of it, it does.
So the crazy thing
although when you turn a vacuum on and you're using it, yeah, you can't get out of it, but there's always a way out of everything.
Okay, so let me bring an adult to the conversation for a second.
Bring some facts to prove me wrong.
Well, I'll
wait.
Dude, this is...
Do you know somebody that's made it to the bottom of a black hole?
I have, dude. Yeah, me, bro.
Bring facts.
So the interesting part... Yourself. The interesting part about a black hole...
Prove me wrong.
...is what it does is obviously... It's a bending in space-time, right? So basically, is it? It is.
Yeah.
Because that's... I can't even have this conversation with you, dude.
Go on, dude. Prove me right.
It's not going to prove you right. So basically, though, once you get into a black hole, like I said, all the light and the sound and time is different, which is why...
It's called a black hole, because everything goes black.
Oh, kind of. But, like, so have you heard of the book A Wrinkle in Time?
Yes.
And, well, I guess, and we were talking about UFOs a lot lately and things like that, and traveling by gravitational pull.
Yeah.
So basically, they make a gravitational field around them, and they bend space-time. And if you can do that, then there's no resistance. There's no...
so you can control where you go.
Yeah, you can go anywhere in an instant because there's now no resistance. You're
anywhere,
in this,
right?
Yeah.
In an instant.
Right. So, so...
Like another place. Like a teleport.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, though. It might, though, because the reason I think that is because all the time and everything gets kind of sucked into one spot.
You essentially manipulate it.
Yeah, so then do you go back to a different time or...
Do you stay in the same time, different place?
The problem is we'll never know because anything that goes in there gets crushed and the pressure, I mean, we'll never know anything. We'll never know anything.
That you can think of until you can spend base time like Naruto.
Because you know what's weird? I
What?
wonder, does sound even exist in space?
No.
Because sound, you have to have sound waves, right? Vibrations.
And things for it to bounce off of.
Yeah, that's, well, a vibration. That would cause the vibration. Come on, bro. So, but, yeah, so, like, can there even be sound waves in space?
Apparently.
Because there's no air in space.
Did you hear it?
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
how much have you been to space?
That's a question for the Patreon.
So if you were on a spaceship and I were on a spaceship.
Okay.
Right?
And we're leaving everybody behind, like we discussed, as a team.
And you're over here, and I'm over here, or vice versa, whatever.
Yeah, I want to be on
and
that side, dude. I want to be on that side.
I rolled down my window, you roll down your window, and I'm like, hey, Adam! You think you'd be able to hear it?
Well, I don't know. Because the thing about being in space and all the movies is they have suits on with mics and everything in there.
Oh, yeah, so you would just hear it through the mic.
Right, through the speakers or your headset or whatever it is, yeah. But if you're out in space, like...
I guess we'll never know because you can't really go into space without your fucking helmet on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
so you can't really test the fucking theory that, oh, let me just take my fucking mask off real quick. Like you're in the fucking water and like, oh, let me just take my snorkel off real quick.
Yeah, but they could, you know,
easily going to go back up from
You know what they could do is there's such thing as recording equipment that they could put in space and see if there's any sound.
And they did, and listen.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We just heard it. It's in a fucking black hole.
But I don't think that's real sound, dude.
It's because it's the sound coming from the fucking place that it's teleporting you to, homie.
But it
what?
Because like
what?
When
how else is there going to be noise? It's noise coming from within that fucking vacuum of the paradise city that you choose to go to because you are now bending fucking space and time.
Okay, well NASA noted, here we go. It's a misconception that there's no sound in space. You've heard that space is a vacuum, and while that's mostly true, a galaxy cluster has so much gas that we've picked up actual sound. Adding that sound waves have been amplified and mixed with other data in this video. Oh, wow. So this is that same article. And NASA, yeah, I didn't even realize that.
The answer's been right there the whole time.
Well, I was looking at an Instagram post. I wasn't going to the actual article. But, yeah, it says they captured the sound of a black hole scaring the internet. They said space is haunted.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's the cries of all our ancestors, bro. But yeah, I mean, it would. I mean, but like if a meteor crashes into something, that would make a sound, right?
Yeah.
But then, so sound wave, you don't need air for sound waves, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's not breathable air, but maybe it's some type of air up in space.
No, because you have to have an atmosphere to have air.
There's atmospheres all around space.
Yeah, but not space as a whole. There's atmospheres in the planet.
Maybe it's a different type of atmosphere. Maybe it's an alien air that they breathe.
Well, maybe it's black matter or gray matter.
How many aliens do you see wearing masks?
I think what happened is the aliens, the masks became them. So it's a
so they
built-in
adapted,
mask.
right? And they can breathe that air, so it's alien air, right? Welcome to the atmosphere. It's the atmosphere that morphs you to be able to breathe. Animorphs.
Animorphs, bitch. Dude, I used to love those books and the show.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. But yeah, that's what happened.
All right, so the answer to life is Animorphs, is what you're saying.
Yep.
So that's what a black hole is. It's animorphing you into. Maybe that's how they became Animorphs, dude.
Could be.
Fucking animal Power Rangers, bro.
And that's how alien air became.
And that's how we end the show.
Well, till next week.
Peace.